How about you, YouTube? Back with the TheServiceTech again. Today's a little bit different. I do have, I guess we'll call it an unboxing, but I'll get to that here in just a minute. I want to do a mini haul also. One of these I just recently got. The other ones I've had for probably about 2 weeks now. But I've not shown them on camera, so I want to go ahead and show those to you guys. The first one I have is going to be my Gambit Lego. I don't remember exactly what I paid for him, but I know it was a lot more than what I wanted to pay for a Lego. But it's Gambit, so I can't really complain. I'm obsessed with Gambit, my favorite X-Men. So anytime I run across anything with Gambit in it, I'm quick to scoop it up. The other two are Heroes Click figures, and I'm a huge fan of villain characters and anti-hero characters, Spawn, Punisher, Deadpool, just anything along those lines. I'm a very big fan of. And like I said, villains. I love villains. All the symbiotes, Venom, Carnage, Anti-Venom. You know, just about all the not Venoms, but all the villains in the DC line are really good. My favorite villain is the Joker, obviously, and that's kind of where this little thing is leading to. But my second favorite, well, we'll go ahead and my second favorite is going to be this dude right here, Mr. Harvey Dent, Two-Face. He's got his coin in one hand and a pistol in the other, and there's my phone going off. It's very nice. I want to say I gave a couple bucks for him, 3 or 4, I can't remember for sure. Bought it on YouTube, or wow, really? Bought it on eBay, just because I really don't have anything for Harvey Dent. It's kind of a little bit of an inside joke. We kind of nicknamed my car Harvey Dent. I was in an accident. It was missing a whole fender for a while, so we were calling it Two-Face. So it kind of went from there. But I've always been a Two-Face freak. I love Two-Face. Like I said, that's my second favorite, next to the Joker. All the villains in the DC comics are great. And I also picked up a Riddler Hero Click. I bought this one at the local comic store for a whole $1. Yeah, a whole one. So the most recent addition is going to be a Funko Pop. As soon as I saw it on eBay, I just had to have it. I've been looking for this character in several different variations for a long time. I just haven't picked one up, and this one was a good price. It was really cheap, and so I said, yeah, why not? So this will probably be another one of those characters where every time I see some form of variation to it, that I'll be jumping on it, and that is going to be the Joker, my number 1. This is Pop's Hero, DC Universe, number 6. We got the Joker. The only thing about this Pop I'm not overly fond of is the swirly eyes. But, I mean, everything else is great. The color is great. The sculpt is great. I really like it. Even with the yellow and red eyes, I can live with that, and it's still good. And this might actually be a series that I'm really contemplating on getting. I actually like all the figures that's in there, and even this, well, the series 2, I wouldn't mind having the Wonder Woman, the Green Lantern and the Flash. No Superman. Not for me. Not a fan. But yeah, there it is. My first Joker pop. And definitely not going to be my last. Now, on to the reason for this video. I got my TeeBlox in. And a little bit about my experiences with TeeBlox. I was really excited when I came across the website. The pricing was really good. They were really cheap. I want to say it was like $9 or something like that. And you got a t-shirt, and at the time I was getting comics and stickers and posters and, you know, little filler stuff and all that. And I was like, okay, yeah, you know, I'll jump on that. It's cheap, and, you know, you get some really good stuff. But then I started receiving them in, and I noticed that all the t-shirts were dated t-shirts, stuff that had been out for a while. Like the last one I got, one of the last ones I got an Iron Man 3 shirt, and I mean, even though it's the last Iron Man movie that's been out, it's been out for a couple of years. So I was just, I don't know, just stuff like that. I got a Watch Dogs t-shirt for like my first one, and it's just old content. The comics aren't bagged or boarded, so they're always ruined, bent or torn or just jacked up beyond all belief. I've never gotten a good comic from TeeBlox. There was a lot of good comics, but they weren't in good condition. The posters, I like posters, but I hate what they do with their posters, because, like, well, I'll try to angle this up real quick, but I've got an Ender's Game poster right there, and I really enjoyed the movie, and I really liked the poster. I really liked the layout of the poster, and they're really big posters, but they fold them into a whole bunch of squares, so you can get creases, and where the creases are is where the print on the poster is ruined, because now it's got a white line in it. And posters to me are supposed to be rolled and not folded, so that kind of ruins that from the get-go. As soon as they put it in the bag, it's gone. So it just, to me, it's like it's a good idea, but it almost misses on every single part. You get the t-shirt, but the t-shirts are dated materials. You get comics, but the comics are always ruined. The posters are big and beautiful prints, but they're ruined because they're folded. And I don't know, maybe I'm just nitpicking it. I know it's cheap, and that's the only thing that was saving it for me. I was like, okay, well, I didn't pay a whole bunch on it, but at the same time, I'm like, well, you know, that's $10 I can be investing into something else. So I've actually canceled my subscription with TeeBlox. I know they've gone through and they've done a revamp in their pricings and the way their packages are sorted, and I have not paid attention to that, so I'm not really sure exactly what they've got going on now. I don't know, maybe eventually I'll see what the next couple months brings with them, as far as if there's anything they do different with their packages. I mean, I can almost live with the outdated t-shirts and the folded posters. If they were to just start bagging and boarding their comics, where the comics are actually worthwhile, then I might be more inclined to invest in. And another thing, I don't mind stickers and buttons and all magnets and all that stuff. I like them. I enjoy them. I've got the Joker print that's always behind me. I kind of changed camera views here. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but just trying something new. But the Joker print I've got behind me is where I put all my stickers, and I got a cork board beside it where I put all my pins. So I do not really collect them, but I display them all. So I don't mind stickers, but my last couple TeeBlox, I haven't gotten any stickers, so not a fan of that either. But alright, well, that's enough of me rambling on here, so we're just going to go ahead and get into this. Got TeeBlox. Another thing, I just keep finding things about this company that I don't like. This is the first time I ever got it in this actual package. Normally it's in a gray package. Cool. Dig that. You guys are actually advertising your company. It's supposed to be a mystery blind bag. Do you guys see anything that says mystery about this? Anything at all whatsoever? No. So we'll go ahead and get into this and just see what we have. Alright. Like I said, I did cancel my subscription to this. I'm not exactly sure. I know the last time I paid for it, I bought 3 months, but I have no idea if this is my last one, if I've got more coming. I don't know. So we'll do t-shirt last. And first we have a Magnus robot fighter. Never heard of it. I mean, the comic's pretty cool. It's got kind of got a retro look to it. It's like a robot Medusa that he's fighting. March number 22. It's got a month, but I don't see a year on it. Valiant Comics. Well, it's got to be pretty old because it's got Terminator 2 arcade game now on Genesis. Wow, I had a Sega Genesis. Not sure what happened to that bad boy. No, this one's actually not bad. This is the first time I've received a comic from them that was in a bag, so maybe that's a step in the right way, the right direction. Maybe it's something I need to hit them up about and try to give them another couple months and see if things get better. The corners don't look too chewed up, and actually the comic actually looks like it's in pretty decent shape. So I'll show off corners real quick, and they're not all mangled up and bent up. So yeah, right on, right on. Okay, might have to eat my words. I went on a little rant before I needed to. Other than the t-shirt, the only other thing that was in the package is a button, and it says Cowabunga, and it doesn't look, it's got red or orange, I think it's red for Raphael, but and he's got size, but it doesn't really look like a Ninja Turtle to me. It's the skinniest damn turtle I have ever seen, if that is supposed to be a Ninja Turtle. I don't know if it's supposed to go this way or this way. I'm going to hold it this way because that's the way Cowabunga reads. I mean, I like the design on the button, but I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. So, I think it's supposed to be a Ninja Turtle. I'm not 100% sure. Now we're getting onto the t-shirt. As you can see, it is a Call of Duty Ghosts. Again, Ghosts. They've had several games come out since this one, and this is the t-shirt I get. It's an outdated t-shirt. Now, I'm going to admit, I do play Call of Duty. I am a huge Call of Duty player, and I did like Ghosts. It was probably one of my favorites. So, and this is what we got. And this thing is really huge. Really huge. What size is this? It says a 2X. Holy crap. Look. Look how much bigger this is. This thing is going to swallow me whole. but regular, normal print, same old skull. So just, I mean, it's cool. I don't mind it, but at the same time, it's old. It's been out for a while. Same logo that they use on everything. I mean, you can pick those shirts up for a couple bucks at your local store. I think my local Walmart has these shirts for $5. So, I mean, that's what's disappointing to me. It's not. They're not new shirts. They're not updated shirts. They're stuff that's been out for a long time, and they're so readily available. And it's kind of what I like about the other subscription boxes. Is that the shirts that you get are more exclusives and just better designs and prints than what TeeBlox does. And I kind of figured with TeeBlox being a company that's their sole thing. You know, it's T-shirt and then other stuff. I kind of figured that we'd have more, but you know, I guess that's what it is. So I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with them. Maybe I won't. I haven't decided yet. So I guess if you guys feel like it, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about TeeBlox. If anybody else subscribes to them. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Guys, have a good one, and as always, stay geeky.